Well, this is Jarvan from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Now, we're here at Anime Expo 2011. Now, I've found some great and unique individuals hiding out here. Team Rocket. Now, Team Rocket, what brings you here to Anime Expo 2011?
We're here to try to take some Pokemon from these non-suspecting kids.
Now, what are you going to do with all these Pokemon once you catch them?
Rule the world.
Of course.
Rule the world.
War of the Worlds? Now, War of the Worlds or Rule the World?
Rule the world.
Now, I understand you guys want to rule the world, but does Pinky and the Brain actually compete against you? I mean, Brain has such a superior intellect to you guys. Isn't he going to beat you guys out?
I don't know. Pinky always seems to bring him down.
What do you say?
Same.
Now, I know the Brain always wants to rule the world, but how are you guys going to actually defeat such an uber superpower such as the Brain?
Well, let's see. There's various cat Pokemon we can get. Cats love mice.
Okay. Now, I also see that, what's the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh? The rich guy.
Oh,
Kaiba? Now, I know Kaiba is also quite a competitor against you guys, you know, in the Yu-Gi-Oh world. Now, can you actually compete against Kaiba and his Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Well, if we tear the card first.
We take out his machines, he's gone.
Okay. So in closing, now we were also out here on the quest of the Uber Dork. Now, you are the first humans that I found in disguises today. Now, what other disguises will you be looking for today?
Our incognito casual poses, maybe?
Yes, look for us. We'll be wearing our casual clothes. See if you can find us.
Okay. So in closing, this is Jarvan from the Predatory Lending Network, and we're going to be
blasting off again.
All right, let's try and do that a little more exciting. This is Jarvan from the Predatory Lending Network, and we're
blasting off again.
Okay, Ash, we got to fit in the box.
All right.
Now, this is Jarvan from the Predatory Lending Network, and Pika. This is Jarvan from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Now, I'm here with Ash and Pokemon. Now, we understand that the Pokemon Index hasn't performed as well since the 90s and your movie came out. Now, how are you actually doing as 4Kids Entertainment, as a company, doing, you know, how the PokeMan here hasn't been investing so well?
Well, I just keep on coming out with TV series now, a movie here and there, trying to restart it all up again, try to hopefully get back on top, but can't, well, I'm just hoping, really.
And what do you have to say? Come in so we fit in there a little bit? Now, I know the Japanese economy has come into some issues recently with the fall of the Pokemon Index, you know, down quite a bit over the last decade. Now, how is the Pokemon Index actually going to recover against the economic hardships that Pokemon have been going through lately?
Really? We'll be coming out with more games and more Pokemon.
Now, what do you have to say, Mr. Pokey? Pikachu! Now, Mr. Pokey, I understand that alternative energy is also quite the interesting thing for you. So, Mr. Pokey, what can you do to help solve the world's energy crisis? Pikachu! Now, we also talked to Team Rocket here about their plans to take over the world. Now, how are you actually going to compete against Team Rocket, teaming up with Lex Luthor and the Joker? Now, they want to take over the world and actually come against folks like you.
Well, they might have electricity, but they have nothing on my Pikachu.
So in closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say to the beings throughout the galaxy?
Please don't take over our world.
And you, Mr. Pokey? Pikachu! Choo-choo! Okay, so in closing, this is Jarvan and
Ash Ketchum
talking to you.
So, what's going on with business these days with you folks?
Everything. Pokemon are being released everywhere, and they're not being captured. So there's too much Pokemon into the economy, and there's not enough people that want it. So the demand's dropping, and everything's just going downhill from here.
Well, you know, Japan is up as far as the stock market goes. How do you explain that?
We took stats.
Can you explain why Japan's stock market's rising?
Because my suspenders are rising as well.
Oh.
Supply and demand of Pokemon.
Okay, so what do you guys predict are going to happen in the stock market for the next 3 months?
Rise and more rising.
Fall.
Influx of Pokemon.
No comment.
The rising of my short shorts.
Okay, and if you guys were to buy any stock, what stock do you think is going to be hot next month?
More short shorts.
Victoria's Secret.
Oh.
Same answer.
Wet seal shorts.
Forever 21.
Oh, Forever 21. You guys are hot. I like your style.
Thank you. You're hot. That mask is hot. I like your face.
Oh, thank you. You want to give me a kiss?
Mwah.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, damn.
I got one. Now, my girl forgot to ask you. Now, guys, you're all great looking. I want to know, is bow ties coming back?
Oh,
yeah, girl.
We're bringing it back.
Yeah, see, we're bow ties for Christmas. None of these regular ties. I noticed we all have both.
All right, thanks guys.
All right, no problem.